Hey everybody, welcome to That's Good Broncos, 49ers, Broncos preseason preview, where I tell you the things you need to know about today's game. And then you instantly forget them because it's preseason and you don't really give a shit. Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers will meet in the preseason for the 37th time. The Broncos have played the 49ers in the preseason more than any other team. Denver has won 20 and lost 16 of those games, which I am certain the Broncos would trade all of those preseason wins if they could replay that 55-10 beating the 49ers gave to the Broncos in Super Bowl 24. But that's history. The Broncos and 49ers held joint practices this week, and despite doing it for 2 full days, nobody on either team learned to roll a joint. Here's what's crazy. Despite losing about half of their team this offseason, the 49ers are 1-1 in the preseason and currently have the second best defense on Pro Football Focus, just behind the Denver Broncos. In fact, the Broncos and 49ers are both 20 points ahead of all other teams right now with their defensive grades. Does it matter? Not really, but it's mildly interesting to talk about. San Francisco is currently boasting a very good run defense, which will be something you should keep your eye on in today's game. This could be the Broncos' biggest test so far this preseason, facing their offensive line and running backs. The Broncos' running game has looked unstoppable, but right now, in preseason, the Seahawks and Texans, the two teams the Broncos have played, have both showcased inept run-stopping defenses. It also will be worth noting whether or not we see Peyton Manning and the first-team offense utilize the zone blocking system and run-first offense we've all heard so much about. Or will we see Peyton run it the way he's done his whole career, just like he did last week? Based on the Niners' first 2 games against Dallas and Houston, 23 points were scored in each of those matchups. I expect that trend to continue, but the Broncos will score the 23 points, defeating San Francisco 23-11. Oh, I did that whole thing with trying to hold in a sneeze. That's impressive anchoring. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Broncos. Make sure you subscribe here and check out my Chris Carter Has a Fall Guy video. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how I break it down and take Chris Carter's side and tell all the guys telling Chris Carter to screw off I tell them to screw off.